My name is Darla, and I'm Tommy's wife, and I'm here with him at Internal Balance. I'd like to go back a little bit on his story and tell you how sick he was. His symptoms, his Lyme disease affected every system in his body. He had severe debilitating headaches that no medication would help, severe dizziness to where he would lose his balance and almost fall. He had severe muscle stiffness and pain and joint pain to where he could barely walk. Night sweats, tremors, and he would just start tremoring for no reason. So many symptoms, burning in the soles of his feet. We didn't know what was going on. We've been to every specialist, cardiologist, neurologist, endocrinologist, you name it, we saw them. A multitude of tests, I can't even name them all, and everything was normal. And finally, we got a diagnosis of Lyme disease. But before that, they wanted to send him to Vanderbilt because they didn't know what he had. They thought he had complete system atrophy, pure autonomic failure. So they were sending us to Vanderbilt. So we got to Tamara through Devin, a little guy we met from Mississippi. And I had asked Tommy to look at her website and listen to the testimonials, which he did just to humor me because he had no intention of coming here. So on the way to a doctor's appointment, we listened. And on the way home, he got a text message out of the blue from Devin asking how he was. Devin had just been here, I think. And he thought I put Devin up to texting him to encourage him to come, and I hadn't. And he accused me of lying, which I wasn't. And I told him, I said, that's a sign from God that this is where you need to be. So that was how it all started. But before we came here, he was on conventional Lyme disease treatment, which is a magnitude of antibiotics, strong antibiotics, given all at once in high doses, and his body could not tolerate it. He was getting sicker. His kidneys were failing. He looked like he was 80 years old, and he was 45 maybe at the time when we first started. I'm not sure. But we had to do something different, and God led us here. And after our first week here, it took a week. On the last day, Tamara asked Tommy, do you notice anything different? And he was lying down on the bed, and he sat up. And he said, oh my God, I just sat up. And she looked at him like, what do you mean? And he was like, normally to sit up, it takes great effort. And like he usually would make this awful grunting sound just to have enough energy to get up because he hurt so bad. And I was like, do it again, because I couldn't believe, and he did. And it's been a year now since we've been coming, and it has not been an easy road. And Tamara will tell you that. You know, it's going to take a lot of work on both sides. But we did it, and there were times when he thought he felt so much worse, and we thought he wasn't getting better, and contemplated not coming back just because he didn't feel like he was getting better. But he would get through those spells, and each time he got a little better, and today is like night and day how he was a year ago. His symptoms are not all gone. I don't want you to think he's completely well, because he's not. It's a work in progress, but his joint pain's better, his headaches are better. They're not every day. He has some symptoms every day, but they aren't as severe. And like he said, we have our life back. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't go anywhere because he hurt, and now we can do things. And when you come here, it's just such a, Tamara doesn't just treat you physically. I mean, she treats, it's an approach that treats the whole body, mind, body, and spirit. And you just feel like God is here doing work through Tamara. And she'll be the first one to tell you, I didn't do anything. It's God. And I believe that, but I believe God chose her to help people, and he has definitely helped not just Tommy physically, but both of us spiritually, emotionally, and so many good things have happened to us since we've been here, physically and spiritually. I can't say enough about it. And there's so many people that we have met here that they love God just like we do, and I feel like we were led here. We didn't get here by chance. We did not come here by chance. We did not come here because we looked at a website. We were led here, and we have received healing.